So ultimately, the big question is, what type of cymbal is for you? Are you looking to add a cymbal to your setup? Maybe you have one crash, but you'd like a secondary crash. Or maybe you're adding a completely different type of cymbal altogether, like an effect cymbal, a china perhaps. You need to examine what your needs are. You also need to examine what your budget is. Can you afford high-end professional quality cymbals, or do you have to go with more intermediate or entry-level cymbals? You need to ask yourself those questions. Depending on the type of music that you play, that should dictate what cymbals you select. There are sonic differences between similar models of cymbals. For instance, a crash cymbal. There's different weights, and it's important to know that a thinner cymbal is lower in pitch and less durable than a thicker cymbal, which is louder, higher in pitch, and certainly more durable. So if you're a heavy hitter, you need to go with heavier, thicker, louder cymbals to cut through the mix of music that you're playing. If on the other hand you're a more delicate player or don't need all that volume, you should stick with thinner cymbals. It's important to note that every cymbal has a certain threshold of volume that it produces. It's all based on its design. So a thinner cymbal can only reach a certain volume level. If you think that you're going to get more volume out of it by hitting it harder, that's not going to happen. Instead, you're simply overplaying the cymbal and you'll damage it and likely break it. On the other hand, again, you need more volume, pick a heavier, louder cymbal. Hit it hard, it's going to hold up, and it will cut through your loud sonic environment. Proper cymbal care is equally important. You want to make sure you always have a sleeve on your stand that prevents metal-to-metal contact to prevent cracking near the hole of the bell, or perhaps what's known as a keyhole, where the hole becomes elongated or misshapen. This way, you'll get plenty of years of use out of your cymbals. Clean cymbals always sound brighter than dirty cymbals. There's a myth out there that cymbals age over time and get worn in. The truth is they just get dirty. So there's really no such thing as an aged cymbal. It's just a dirty cymbal. And a dirty cymbal has warmer, darker overtones, while a clean, brand new, shiny one is much brighter and will have a lot more overtones and frequencies. So you have to decide, how do you want your cymbals to look? How do you want them to sound? It's entirely up to you. So in closing, just remember, take your time and trust your ears. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.